Hi, I'm Chris Mary with Howard Hanna Real Estate Services here in Northeast Ohio. In this series, I'll be answering some questions that I get frequently from agents who are entering the business and choosing their brokerage. I'll also answer some questions that I get when I'm consulting with people who are deciding whether or not real estate is the right career for them. I hope you'll find some interesting information that'll help you decide whether or not real estate is in your future. Stay tuned. So one of the questions that I get frequently is, Chris, what books are you reading and what should I be reading? So I'm going to share with you today some of my favorite books that really apply well in real estate, and some of them apply really well outside of real estate as well. There are a ton of great books out there, but these three are the ones that have really made an impact on me, the agents in my office, and I'd like to share them with you. The first one you may have heard of, it's a book called Atomic Habits by James Cleary. This book was introduced to me a few years ago through a referral, and as soon as I read it, I knew this was a great book for my mindset and the way that I think. It focuses on micro actions to make a big impact in your life. So if you're looking to implement systems or make change, this is a really great book that's going to help you figure out the path to get there without being overwhelmed. The second book is very similar to this one. It's The 12-Week Year by Moran. I was introduced to this one about 9 months ago by one of my fellow realtors, and I have to tell you that it's had a huge impact on me personally, and it's had a huge impact on our office. If we look at our year as a 12-week year rather than a 52-week year, we're able to really hyper-focus on the goals that we want to accomplish. We put this into place last year, and we're doing our second series of it right now. We're currently in our second 12-week year. And I have seen agents accomplish more in those 12 weeks than they did in all of 2023 or in all of 2022. This is a really impactful book for anyone in any field. So this is not a specific real estate industry book. The third book I'm going to share with you is really a book that has made a huge impact on my life, both professionally and personally. It's truly life-changing. It is The Ninja Selling System by Kendall. And if you're in real estate, you may have heard of being a ninja, attending a ninja installation. Well, this is the book that this is all based on. My only regret with this book is that I didn't discover it 20 years ago. I fell into the ninja selling system about 6 years ago. It was brought to us through our brokerage, and we were able to attend a ninja selling installation. I walked out of that installation knowing that my life had changed because my mindset had changed. Real estate shouldn't be transactional. It isn't about selling. It's about solving problems, getting people where they want to be, helping them take the next step in their life. It helped me to focus on the people that are already currently in my sphere. We call them the know, like, and trust people, rather than strangers walking around out there. It brought to me a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity, and I was able to take that into my personal life as well. This book is so impactful on my life that my husband often accuses me of ninjaing him. And I take that as a compliment, because if I'm ninjaing you, it means I'm trying to solve a problem with care and diligence rather than be transactional about it. So if you're starting off in real estate, or if you are an established agent and you've never read this book, this is the first thing you need to run out and buy. Run out and get it today. It will set up systems in your practice that will save you time. It'll increase your earnings per hour, and it'll really help you focus on the why. Why are we doing this? We're doing this to help people, right? We are problem solvers. We get people where they want to be. Now, there are a ton of other great books out there. The Million Dollar Real Estate Agent, fantastic book. What Exactly to Say and When to Say It is another one of my favorite books. I'm looking actually at my bookshelf right here in my office, and I could see just a series of books that have made an impact on me. One of my other favorite books, and I'll just grab it right now, is The Infinite Game by Simon Sinek. Now, Simon Sinek has written just a wonderful series of books for anybody who's looking to change their mindset, improve their business proposition. But The Infinite Game happens to be one of my favorites that he's written because it came up with the concept of worthy rival. Real estate is a really, really competitive business. Sometimes you're competing with people who are at the brokerage down the street. Sometimes you're competing against somebody who's at the desk next to you. The concept of having the worthy rival that I learned in the Infinite Game really helped me to understand that there are people that I can learn from and I can get better from rather than feeling like I'm always competing with them. Reading should be an essential part of your development in real estate, whether you're a new agent or you're an established agent. There's a concept: correct, don't protect. It's actually a ninja saying. And the only way that you can correct is to learn. And books are one of the best ways to do it. If you'd like to talk to me with any of these books, I am willing to have a conversation. Or if you'd like to have some more recommendations, just reach out to me. I'd love to tell you some of the things that I've learned. Have a great day.